going to heaven here in the last few songs here. I'm going to take you exactly in the opposite direction. And this was not planned at all. But I do got to tell you a story before this. Little community down there, we're suffering like you all with all this drought. All these storms around and nothing falls. And if it weren't for a good garden hose and a good well, my garden wouldn't be doing well. But some old fellows were in the store the other day down there close to where I live and talking about how dry it was. They were all out trying to, all of them were all, I call them Appalachian one-liners. They were all trying to outdo each other how dry it was, you know. One fellow said, oh, he said, it's so dry up here where I live in the end of the county. He said, the Baptists are going to sprinkling and the Methodists are just a dabbing with a damp cloth. But this one fellow took the cake. He said, that ain't nothing. He said, over there in my end of the county, he said, the other day, I seen 2 trees fighting over a dog. Now, somebody's getting it out there. Well, this is the closest thing that I play to satanic music. I learned this version from Genus Cottrell, an old Central West Virginia banjo builder and player. And this is an old piece that many pioneer people were probably singing it a cappella before they had any kind of a musical instrument behind it, called The Devil and the Farmer's Wife. A lot of different versions of it. The storyline's always the same. The devil has come up, there's evidently no women in hell, so he's trying to find him a wife. And he comes up to the earthly realm and he sees he's not too long out of the mouth of hell, and he comes up to a farmer's home and he thinks through some sort of mental telepathy that the wife would make him a good wife. So here's the story. Well, there was an old man near hell did dwell. If he ain't dead yet, he's a-living there still. Come a ring, ting, ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Now the devil came up to his home one day, said, there's a soul from here I'm taking away. Come a ring, ting, ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Now devil, don't you take my oldest son, while there's work on the farm and it's got to get done. Come a ring, ting, ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. 'Tis not your oldest son I crave, 'tis your old scolding wife, I've come to take her away. Come a ring, ting, ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Well, devil, by gunnies and bless your heart, I hope you take her and you never do part. Come a ring, ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. So he wrapped her up in a great big sack and away he went with a clickety-clack. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Well, he set her on down in the forks of the road and said, gosh, old lady, you're a devil of a load. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Then he took her on down to the gates of hell. He said, punch up the fire, I'm going to scorch her good and well. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Now he took her on down to the devil's den where there lived some 8, 9, or 10. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Now one little devil up and called her a liar. She reared back her foot and stomped him into the big fire. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Then one little devil went out for a ball and chain. When he got back, she pulled off her brogues and slapped out his brain. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Then a bunch of little devils went climbing up the wall. She found the big poker stick and just swarped them all. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Then all the little devils that commenced to call said, take her back, Daddy, she's going to kill us all. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. So he took her out up on his back and he looked like a peddler with a great big pack. Come a ring, ting, a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. Now her old man was at home a-peeping at a crack when he seen the old devil just a-wagging her back. Come a ring, ting, come a ding, die-o, ring-a-die, ding-a-die-da-diddle-dum-a-day. So he jumped up, he hid under the bed. When the old woman got in the house, she just up with a big old china teapot and mauled his old head. Come a ding, ding, come a ding, die-o, farewell, old man said, "Gee, I flattened most of hell." Then the old devil said, "I've lived below most of my life, but I never knew hell till I had your wife." Then the old man went whistling over the hill. He said, "If the devil won't have you, I'll be darned if I will." Now this just proves what a woman can do. Why, she can whoop her old man and the devil too. Yes, this goes to prove to all men that women can go through hell and come back again.